On this episode of the official Young Hunger podcast, we're at the world-renowned Ampx HQ to talk to none other than internet sensation, that is the one, the only, Mr. Andy Malone.
Andy Malone here, CEO of Ampx Motivational Speaker. Delighted to have the two boys down with me today, and let's see how we get on here.
Andy, see, whenever I was speaking to a couple of people about coming here, the number one thing they said to me to talk to you about was your Toolbusters.
Right.
Yeah. I was saying that, like, that is nuts. Yeah. So how did that all come about? Like, what put that in your head to do it?
Toolbusters, well, we were going through a pandemic. We were going through a hard time here, and I could see very quickly there was a hell of a lot of bullying and trolling going on, especially online and on social media. So we sat with the marketing team and we sat with our videographers and we decided to come up with a strategy game plan to show the younger generation when the bullies come out and they come to attack you, to make sure you stand up to the bullies and trolls. So we set up a plan going to LA. I think you've seen all that. We set up a strategy plan. We put me in a fucking jet with sunglasses on. It was raining outside. It was raining, so I put the sunglasses on. I'm with a big bag of fucking sterling cash. And we knew people were going to come out and say, why is it not dollars? So we just wanted to use one photo to see all the hate that had coming out, and it worked perfectly. So when we pretended we were going to LA, we had set this plan up, but we were actually in a hotel. I don't know if you've seen the documentary. We were in a hotel at the airport. So we were sitting there, we were all sitting drinking a cocktail with a tracksuit with the feet up, and we were putting up wee clippets and we were going, let the trolls come out to play. Did we believe a lot of big influencers were going to come out and attack me? No, but we knew people were going to come and attack, but it couldn't have worked out any better.
Because you had, like, I think over the couple of episodes, was it 1.5 million views or something?
1.5 million
That's
views.
nuts, like.
You know
what I mean?
Well, it went like wildfire because the LA incident, everyone was going. People believed I was caught out. With the LA incident, he was caught out, he wasn't in LA. But it was the whole thing was to keep them. Was he? Was he not? We had 50% of Ireland believing I was in LA, 50% saying, no way, the fucker wasn't in LA.
That's marketing genius now, isn't it?
You could say that.
It's like, do you get hate often? I know, like, that was different, but like on a usual day.
It's like anybody. Like, as I say to people, how can I not expect to get hated upon a fucking Jesus Christ himself? Was hated upon the cross or throwing stones at him. As I said, I'm no different. And everybody that's on a successful journey has to take hate. To put it this way, if you can't take it, don't be in business. That's the way I see it. Is you have to be able to take it to the chin. What we done with it is, I don't let it affect me. What we do is turn it into a positive to show the younger generation through Toolbusters. It doesn't matter. We had these big so-called influencers with 150,000 following coming out ridiculing me for 9 hours. So they sat in their bathroom floor talking about Andy Malone's a fake, Andy Malone just ridiculing me. I never met them, never spoke to them before in my life. But they have focused for 9 hours about Andy Malone all day long, now in their bathroom on a Saturday. What the fuck? So I was showing that for the younger generation, maybe second year, third year in school, maybe the captain of the football team, big reputation, big lad, bullying maybe somebody who isn't into physical activity, bullying them, and they're afraid to stand up to them. So I was able to show them, these influencers come at me, I'll take them fucking out. And it's exactly what we've done. And what did they do? Come on, crying then. Oh, we're so sorry. We should never have mentioned that to Andy Malone. So when the wee ones are watching that, they're going, Andy Malone hit them. It's like the Marines. They'll say if a shark attacks you, hit it straight in the fucking nose. Bang.
Show no fear.
You must go back at them. It's the wee lad who's in the room in school who cards away and sits at the back. They say, he's a weak link, let's keep bullying him. So I'm trying to show people is, if they come at you, go back at them, and they share away.
But that comes from nearly like an insecurity in themselves, nearly.
Exactly, 100%. People don't like to see people would have hated for me to go to Netflix. If I from Europe, how can he get the fucking Netflix? How can he? What's he doing with the chat? You get me? And once again, we done it in a class where we weren't trying to annoy anybody, and we were coming out and we were making it into a joking type of things. We didn't try and mentally go at anybody. We were saying, don't be a dick nut and don't be this. And we were making it into a joke because we also wanted to show the younger generation is standing up to these bullies is key, but also not getting down to play the games with them as well. You know, you can do it in a certain way where you can shine light on it without making it into darkness. You know?
Is that sort of your coping mechanism with like handling the criticism? Do you think sort of calling it out, or do you think more like?
No. Like, a lot of it we wouldn't call out. Then wasn't that we were calling it out because I wanted to cope with it. I was calling it out so I could help the younger generation. Because I knew there was a lot of people being bullied in school. There was people's parents reaching out to me saying their children were being bullied in school. I told you about the incident of the wee girl maybe about 7 or 8 weeks ago, and her mummy reached out to me and she tried to commit suicide, and her mummy was saying that she watches me every day, and I give her a phone call and we were talking on the phone and that, and she's saying, Andy, look, I watch you every morning. And that's probably even from Toolbusters. They're probably still relating to me because she was getting bullied in school, and that's why she was suicidal.
How do you sort of feel whenever you get that phone call? It's like, listen, you know, the incident and stuff, and you sort of receive that. Like someone's sort of looking up to you, being like, you know.
When I get them calls, it makes it all worthwhile. I know that I'm making a difference in the world. If there's a wee girl committing suicide and feeling suicidal, I get these messages all the time. I know it's my God-given purpose is my voice. I can help people through a screen with my voice, and that's my passion, my purpose, and that will be my career. Is helping people with motivational talking, mentoring, and it makes it all worthwhile. When I don't want to get up in the morning, it's sitting at 3 o'clock and I'm out of the wee soft spot in the pillow, cuddled into a blanket, and I don't want to get up. I think that wee girl that's waiting on Andy Malone to come on and speak, or to get inspiration from me, and it makes it all worthwhile. As I said, the meals are one side of it. As I said, I can't even cook. I can't even make beans and toast. But look, that'll be a side hustle, and that'll keep going on itself. But the Andy Malone is about going to the next level. The higher being, inspiring the younger generation, helping people on a journey, you know.
Did you always know that was like your thing? Like, did you know?
I always knew. Well, when I was personal training, that was where I started my career. As I said many times, I mightn't have been the best personal trainer in the world. But I was the best at mindset. That's where my career had started. So I always knew that when my clients would come in and say, Andy, you fucky, I couldn't get you out of my head all night. But a lot of people might go to a personal trainer, they could be the fantastic trainer, but when they leave him, they forget about it. He hasn't rewired their mind. I would have each client and I would know what to say to them before they left, to go, they're going to stay on track. I know that because I've stuck on their fucking head. So it's now I would know every day I might come out with something and I would go, right, if I focus on a bit of bullying today, that'll connect with people that's being bullied, or it could be a relationship breakdown. If I say this today, that's going to, and to be connecting through the screen. And that's what I specialise in doing, you know. So
you started off in the fitness industry?
I did indeed, yes.
And then you moved over into the meals?
The meals, yeah. Well, it was kind of my clients in the personal training, we were making nutritional plans for them. So we just decided to make what was on the paper. And it blew it.
Yeah. So was that always the plan? Was that just like from day one? Like, did you know beforehand, like, right, I want to do this and I want to do this, or just something that sort of blossomed?
No, it just kind of flowed. Back in the day, I was a footballer, and I'd signed parent agreement forms to go and play in England, and I got a bad injury at about 14, 15 years of age, and I was told that I wouldn't play football again. I actually got an injury the same as Jonathan Woodgate got when he went to Real Madrid. My thigh kept snapping in two, and I was over at Sunderland, I was playing for Northern Ireland underage, and that's all I wanted to be. Footballer. That was it. All I wanted to be was a footballer. I could have told you the Liverpool under 9s teams, 10 teams. I would have sat watching teletext back in the day going, fucking hell, there's Liverpool under 12s and after winning the cup final. And that was all my energy only within the football. And I believed there was going to be a footballer. Everything was lining up. The stars were lining up.
What happened?
Bang. Injured. Bang. Got the injury. Then I got back again and I got over to a second division team, Barnet, on a 3-month trial. And on the day before I was going to get a contract, a boy jumped in and snapped my ankle in 3 places against Watford in a pre-season friendly, and I had to get pins put my ankle, and I was told I'd never play football again. I came home, went off the fucking rails, drinking, partying, taking drugs, went mad, caused everybody hassle for 3 or 4 years, and I said, right, I need to go away, and I went away to Australia. I went to Australia, and then I re-found myself again, and I goes, right, I'll not let it make or break me, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to inspire, and I'm going to, that's when I decided to go into the personal training game. And
you guys, are you all over Ireland now? Is that right?
Oh, wow, yes. We've been all over Ireland before COVID. UK, we have a contact signed for the UK.
Where can people find your meals? Like?
The Ampx.
Ampx. Yeah.
We have a contact done for the south of Ireland. So we're all in 1,000 retail stores in the south of Ireland. Mace, Eurospar, Spar, Londis, all over Ireland. In the north, we're only in 20 retail stores, but we're doing more door-to-door deliveries in the north.
I was doing a little bit of flicking back in your socials, just to sort of see what I was sort of, dealing with and stuff. And you absolutely were this like animal from like the beginning. You know what I mean? It's like from now to like then, and even meeting you off camera, you're exactly what you're like on camera to off camera. That's nuts.
A lot of people say that. I have a crazy energy. When I get up and see when I'm talking about it, when I'm talking about my purpose and my passion, once again, the meals, fantastic. I love the meals.
Yeah.
My purpose and passion, when I'm talking about helping people,
Yeah.
or mindset, the gods give me an energy. And as I said, I could be like this all day.
Were you like that from day one? Is that something you've...
Yeah, but once again, I used to be able to put all that channel, all that energy into football.
Yeah.
So you ask me anything about football, as I said, you asked me Nottingham Forest under 9's fucking team. I can tell you what their score was. I used to just sit and study teletext all day.
Yeah.
Now I study motivational talking, inspiring. What makes the mindset tick, and that's my life now. My life is, how do I stop somebody from committing suicide? Yeah. How do I get somebody to get out of bed that wasn't going to get out of bed that morning? And that's my purpose and my passion. And when I get the messages coming in, people don't realise how much they'd be probably saying, oh, I sent that man a message and he probably didn't think much of it. I do. And I'd be so grateful for it, because it shows me that you're like, sometimes I might be demotivated myself some days. And that message comes in. Yeah. Bang, that's me going, fuck it, no, I'm back.
Yeah, I was just about to say, how do you stay motivated? But that's probably the number one.
No, I don't stay motivated all the time. I'm definitely not motivated all the time, but I'm disciplined. Yeah. Completely different. Yeah. Motivation will not stay, but discipline will, and I'm a disciplined motherfucker every day. Yeah. I have discipline, and a lot of hard work to get the discipline. Like as I said, people believe that it's motivation. Yeah. You must be motivated all the time. Impossible. It cannot be done. It can't be done, but discipline can be done. Yeah. And it just takes hard work. So the days that I'm not feeling good, the days that I'm suffering, feeling a wee bit down, feeling this, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Them feelings are just pushed to the side. Look, I might feel that way, but I'm disciplined. So I'm continuing, and I'm going to do it anyway. So there's no maybe. Yeah. You know, my mind says, the body does. Yeah.
You get up at like 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock every day.
Why is that? Like, sort of, what's your purpose or reasoning behind that?
The reason I get up at 3 o'clock is, the only way you can describe it, right? It might sound a bit cringy, is I land in the middle of a jungle. There's nobody up. Yeah. Everybody's sleeping. And I'm out fucking hunting. I'm good to go. The way I like to see it is, I'm out in a war zone. I come up, I do my gratitude, my goals, I train for an hour and a half, I come out of that, I meditate, I then get a cold shower, and everybody's rising. So I'm already a million miles ahead of the game. Yeah. If something comes my way at 7, 8 o'clock, bad news, something, I'm ready for the war. As I said to you, the saying earlier on, I prefer to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in the war. Yeah. You know, I'm ready to go. It doesn't matter what comes my way. I'm prepared physically and mentally. While a lot of people aren't, they're getting up at 7, half 7, they get hit at half 9, the whole day's ruined. Yeah. Oh Jesus, you have one phone with her, oh, a terrible day, fuck that. Come on.
If someone wants to like follow in your footsteps, you know, doing the early mornings, doing the goals and gratitude and stuff, how would they start, or how would they go about doing that sort of?
First and foremost, they would need to have a strategic plan. They would need to turn around and go, right, the first, like as I told you earlier on, when I was doing it with my personal training, I've always been getting up at that time, right? Yeah. My body, it's just like brushing your teeth. Yeah. You have to put your shoes on before you leave the house. That is what my body clock now has been rewired that way. Yeah. And people see it as not being normal. Yeah. I see it as so normal. I don't see it normal, people lying on the half 7, 8 o'clock. To me, and everybody to their own, I wouldn't, not ridiculing anybody, but what the fuck? Yeah. Why would people sit up at 1 o'clock in the morning wasting time watching fucking Game of Thrones? I'm playing the game of life. Yeah. I'm in bed at half 9, 10 sleeping. Yeah. People say that man mustn't get any sleep. I can guarantee you this. I sleep a lot clearer and a lot sounder than the people that saying it. I get 5 hours of complete shut. I don't wake up in the middle of the night when my eyes close. Because when I get into bed, I'm exhausted. Yeah. When I get into bed, I'm going, fucking hell. I give it everything in the tank. Yeah. So I can't sit up watching TV. Lights out. And then I'm ready to go again the next morning. 5 hours sleep, more than enough.
There's a question here and I really wanted to ask you, because we've asked this on our last couple of sort of podcasts, and it's really interesting sort of seeing what they say. So basically, have you ever seen Undercover Billionaire?
I think I might have. Who is it?
It's like a series where like entrepreneurs and stuff go over to like America, or like pretty much what happens is they get dropped in an unknown location. Yes. Take their name away, take their money away, take everything.
Oh wow, then Grant Cardone, was it?
Yes, Grant Cardone was on it. So if you were taken away, your name and everything stripped from you, right? And you were to start from day one, say somewhere in America. What would be your strategy to get to where you are again? What would be your number one? What would be my
strategy if I was stuck to do that now? But first and foremost, I would just straight away go straight into my purpose and my passion, which is coaching. I have a lot of big opportunities in America. I told you earlier on, I'm away to America on the 1st of April. Yes. We have a lot of big plans going on at the minute, which is my passion. These people in America have seen my purpose, my passion, and they've noticed it. And it's like, as I said to these people, they were telling me, Andy, if you want to be an NBA basketball player, you can't stay in Ireland. and expect to play in the NBA. They said, you need to come here, we want to take you over, we want to train you, we want to do this, we want to get you to a certain level, we want you to train with the best. So if I was strapped over there, I would straight away, I wouldn't start chasing the money. I would go with my purpose and my passion. And I would turn around and go, right, my purpose and passion is inspiring people. Once again, it's a service. If my service is saving lives, as I say, get to the top of the tree and the fruit from the bottom will be there. The fruit will go. So instead of chasing at the start, maybe I was chasing money. The meals, and you were just sitting there and you're counting the money coming in. And to be honest with you, it probably cost me money by doing it this way because I was chasing money, and then I realised what my purpose and passion was, and I gave up chasing the money. And when you were taking your look, whatever you give it attention to grows. What you take attention off dies. So the meal side of the game, it was for a certain amount of time I was solely focused on the meals, and then I was going, I'm not going on to say, right folks, get the chicken curry in tonight, £50. I'm going on to tell somebody about their mindset. And then we could see a dip in the sales because Andy Malone wasn't on pushing people to buy meals, and I was going, how can I go on and talk about that when I could save somebody's life? And it was kind of going, I didn't know what to chase the money or inspire people. Toolbusters was completely, there was no even talk about Ampx Meals. We didn't even use it as a marketing tool. We didn't put a meal in it or put a bar in it because I was going, my purpose now is saving maybe a couple of young ones that are getting bullied in school. Once again, I said it's suicidal thoughts, is to get them to stand up to these. So we were done all these campaigns around all this. We were investing money. We give £50,000 to Pips Hope and Support Mental Health Charity. We were doing all this through COVID while my attention was getting kind of near took off the meal side of things. So we started to take a dip in it. I wasn't about the company. There was a bit of sabotage with done in-house. So it was near like the foundations weren't correct for me to go and chase my proper purpose and passion. Now the whole key is we're building the correct foundations in Ampx. We've the correct contracts there. Once that's foundations are in, and they're fucking tight foundations, like I say, it doesn't matter how big or small the building is. If you're building the wrong foundations, it's going to crash, and that's what we done. My foundations weren't correct in the Ampx company, and I was trying to push on with other things. So I've done a 365 spin around. I come back in as CEO, company director, as Andy Malone of Ampx Meals. We're rebuilding the foundations again here. All the opportunities are starting to come, and now once that's tight to go, I most certainly will have my eyes on everything at all times. But I will be comfortably able to move on with my goals, my purpose, my passion, which is coaching, mentoring, motivational speaking.
You have so much going on, business-wise. But how do you sort of get that, like a balance, if that makes sense? Even with like your family, your friends, and like you're sort of.
Being honest, a lot of times it's a hard fucking game. I maybe didn't have balance, and it's maybe in relationships and with my 2-week girls. Now, what I do at the minute is I'm not in a relationship at the minute, and maybe working so hard and chasing them dreams. Sometimes it's hard to find the right balance. But I dedicate Monday to Friday solely to work. And then I dedicate weekends to family. And that's the only way I can do it at the minute. If you want to get to the number one spot, 9 to 5s don't work. People can tell you this and people can expect it because such and such's friend does it. Or, well, they do 9 to 5. That's okay. If you want to get the best and finest version of yourself, you have to be willing to put the work rate in, but you must sacrifice. You have to make sacrifice. I don't drink, I don't go to the pub, I don't watch football, I don't watch TV. I dedicate my life to my girls and my work. That's it. I don't go and play snooker. I don't go and have coffees with people. I don't do any of this shit. So I dedicate business and my girls. And when I dedicate it to my girls, I dedicate it to them. I'm not sitting on the phone going, oh yeah, I'll take that and the girl's not there. So a lot of people turn around and go, oh, well, such and such wouldn't dedicate time. If you look at these people working 9 to 5, they're probably going to football. They're probably going and playing snooker. They're probably going drinking pints at the weekend, and that's okay. I'm not saying that's their choice. But how much time are they dedicating to their families as well? You know, so it's the pros and cons. I dedicate my life to my work because I know it's my defined purpose. My defined purpose is to get the Andy Malone brand all over the UK, all over Ireland. It's also getting my face recognised because I'm on the meals, and then we can help inspire people and train them up to have a bulletproof mindset. Is there a trait, even just speaking to you, I can feel the energy, I can feel like the passion. Is there a trait that you think you have that makes you successful? Insane work ethic. Like I'm just hungry for it. I know it's my drive is not about money, and people can say what they want. They might see cars, they might see what. It's not about money because it was. I'm actually glad that it wasn't about the money. The money. Don't get me wrong. Do I want money? Most certainly, I'm not going to sit here and lie. Of course, I want money. Why not? Money's good. A lot of people see money as bad, and people with money's bad. That's because they've been brainwashed from day to day. Money's good because you can do good. There's £50,000. I give them mental health charity. in my hometown during COVID, and that's probably my biggest achievement to date. I knew when everyone was going through COVID, people were suffering, and I could actually see my hometown when we were doing Toolbusters, and it was like a 360 spin around when we were doing the LA. Even people in my hometown were coming out going, Andy Malone's this, Andy Malone's that. Then when you do the Toolbusters, they're all like, we love Andy, Andy's great, Andy's alright. As I said, this is the generation we're living in. One week they love you, the next week they fucking hate you.
Just make sure you get paid both weeks. Is that right?
You get paid both weeks. But I knew in my own head, look, we're doing good. We were given £50,000 to Pips Open Support, and what we knew was that a lot of these people that were bullying and trolling us would go and use that money then. We knew they would have to call into Pips Open Support because it was very clear to see that a lot of them were suffering mentally. Why would another human hate another human unless they're suffering? And as I said, humans are the most dangerously sick species on the planet at the minute, and that's not a judgment, it's a fact. Right? But just because everybody's doing it doesn't make it any less insane. How can somebody else sit and ridicule another person and hate another person that they don't even know? They don't know, and they can sit and ridicule them for trying to do good over a photo. Somebody sitting on a plane. So I wanted to kind of show people how dangerously sick people were at the minute, and then I wanted to shine the light back on them with Toolbusters to show there's no need for this. And it worked. It worked. We wanted to carry on Toolbusters, but all of them went back under hiding under the rocks. And couldn't get them out.
Are you ever going to do another season? Do you think you're going to do another?
If they want to come out and play again, all the trolls come out to play, and we will go and take you out once again. It's hard to get them to come out and play. We've tried. I come on and done a lot of cringy things, and Andy Malone, I'm a 12 out of 10 and all. Trying to be, near egotistic. So they go out and go, you're this and that. They won't come out. And that's what I'm saying to the younger people in schools. Go at them. And they'll not come out again. And that's what I'm trying to show that, look, it is what it is. We have proved to anyone that watches Toolbusters, the key is standing up to these people. And as I said many times before, even speak to your brother or sister. Speak to your mother, speak to your teacher, but shine light back on it.
Is there something you did? I remember someone said to me the other day, did you have a competition? And everyone shared it and posted it and liked it, and then you're like.
No, that was the 50 grand giveaway.
Oh, was it?
So what we done with that was we done the 50 grand already here now. So there was a spin in the middle of it. We done the £50,000 competition. And we done a picture of me with a moustache, with a cowboy hat. And we said the winner is Randy Stallone. They all said, you fucking you give it to yourself. But it was all part of the thing, and then we give it to Pips Open Support. So we give it to the 50 grand. And that's actually
I only heard you did the competition.
That's actually the check over there.
Oh, is it?
That's the check over there. So we actually give it the £50,000 to Pips Open Support. And what had happened, believe it or believe it not, right? The newspapers started all phoning Pips Open Support to see about fraud, about how Andy Malone frauded it. When they told them no, Andy Malone give £50,000 to Pips Open Support. They wouldn't do the write-up on it.
No.
That shows you the generation we're living in. The newspapers in this country wanted to come and ridicule me. But when they found out that I give £50,000, they didn't do the write-up. That's a generation we're living in, and that's what Toolbusters and all was about. These papers want to print negativity because people in this country love it. They don't like positivity. And you'll always, as I said, bad news travels faster.
It's strange that. It's weird that, isn't it?
But I spoke to many people, many of my business mentors, a lot of people in this, I believe Northern Ireland, and whether people believe this or not, that's what I believe, is the worst at the minute for it. It seems to be more a Northern Ireland thing. Sometimes in the south of Ireland, it seems to be that maybe it's not going on as much, but Northern Ireland seems to be, even from Newry up, it seems to be a thing where nobody wants to see somebody doing well.
Why do you think that is? What do you sort of...
I don't know. I think it's maybe it's maybe the generation we're living in. As I said, that Toolbusters time, 1 week they were all on saying, there's that dickhead in the plane, and the next week the same people, good lad Andy, some crack, and it's just, and as I said, you have to take it with a pinch of salt, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to show people, why not learn from these people that's doing well? Why not, when somebody come on and speak positive, there's that fucking dickhead, why is he happy? Must be taking drugs. That's the generation we're in. People see other people happy, and they're going, well, they must be doing something because I can't get to that stage. We can all get to that stage. No, you can have heaven and earth. Don't get me wrong. Will there be problems will come your way? It's learning to deal with them. But as I say to people, stress and depression are completely two different things. I believe it's good to be stressed. I like being stressed. If I'm not stressed, there's something fucking wrong. I like to be feeling my body's under a bit of stress here now. That's telling me I'm on the right path. I know I'm pushing it here, I'm stressed. Well, other people see it as a warning sign to step off. No. That's your body telling you, keep going and keep pushing. It's like people just turn around and going, well, I was depressed. I believe that's to a certain degree, is your body telling you, your life's not going good. Yeah. It's going shit, mate. Get up and get fucking at it. Yeah. No, and a lot of people will go against that and say, you have to be like, it was one of the times last week I had said in the video, what was it? I leave the things to the girls, right? They try and get boys to get out of their bed, right? Not going at it. It's like if you had seen a wee boy and a wee girl and they're messing with something, you say, oh, quick and on like a wee girl, get up and stop it. And the wee boy goes, oh, right, and he pushes his knees down. But there's so many people out there will pick up on these things and try and go, oh, I think that's a bit sexist or it's a wee bit thing. But you're not. You're just trying to get the boy that's lying in bed to go, oh, he's fucking right. I ain't getting up and getting at it, you know. So you have to be careful on social media as well, what you're saying, because a lot of people will try and find the negative out of a positive. I
was going to say, you were saying there a wee bit like...
I can talk.
About like in-house sort of, you know, issue sort of type things.
In-house in the company?
Yeah. So it's like on social media, like, you only see like the ups, you know.
You only see the ups, you only see the goods, yeah.
But even a man of your calibre and your success, you still get that failure. Like,
we dip and fucking fail every week. But it's learning from them. I have to find what the solution is till it. So I fail all the time, every day I'm failing. But it's not a failure if you learn from it. Yeah. And people seem to think, and they get disheartened by failure, I am fight it. I love it. Put it this way, if I'm not failing on a daily basis, you can be goddamn fucking sure I'm not trying hard enough. Yeah. But you need to push yourself to that end of failure. It's like in the gym. You push yourself to failure and that's where the muscle grows. If you don't push yourself to failure in business and you're not failing on the daily, you can be goddamn sure that people aren't doing the things right. And they're not learning every day. What I have done is failed so many times that it's actually had to bring me down. Bring me completely down. To take me back up, because you've had to learn all them failures and then you grow from it, and then when you move on to your next business project, like I know when I move on now to my new coaching programs and the stuff we're doing in America and a few other things that's going on, every mistake I've made from coming from personal trainer to run the meal prep company to becoming a bit of an influencer on social media, I've picked up on all of this and it's made me a hair-bane and it's going, right, now you're ready to go and speak in a certain manner and change people's lives, because you can go and speak all this speak. But if you've never been in the trenches, it's only speak. I've been in the fucking trenches. I have been there. I've been here. I've been here. I've been here. And now we're on the way back up to here. And it had to happen that way. Because if I hadn't went through the dark days, I wouldn't know. I could turn around and say, I've always been successful. It's always been great. Nobody wants to hear that story. People want to hear, how did he keep going? How did he get through it? It wouldn't matter. If the meal prep company closed tomorrow, I wouldn't see that as a failure either. I'd be turning around and going, it's on to the next. The universe has a divine plan for us all. I believe 100% the universe is working with me and not against me.
So you feel like you need that? You feel like you wouldn't be the man you are today without them
certainly not. No. All these failures had to come, and as I said, because I believe that the universe is working with me and not against me, right? Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. But the universe always knows what it's doing. So every time you run into something that's went wrong, you might say, oh, it's fucking heartbreak. It could be a relationship. It could be a business closing. It could be a friendship failing or leaving a friendship. But I believe that's the universe making way for the new. And I truly believe this. A lot of people don't believe it, so they focus on that negative, and it haunts them. And for 5 or 6 years later, they're still focusing on the broken relationship. They're focusing on the closed business. They're focusing on a failed friendship. I'm not. I'm turning around going, well, as much as I love that person, or as much as I love that company, or as much as I love that, I believe that the universe has done this for a reason, so you can stay in a higher frequency. A lot of people will talk about the law of attraction.
Yes, right? Because I've seen your on your stories, there's like secret things. And
but what a lot of people don't realise is they're focusing on the law of attraction, but what they don't realise is the first law is the law of vibration. Right? The law of attraction cannot work unless you're on a law of vibration. So you can feel my energy in this room at the minute. I could fucking light the place on fire because I know about the law of vibration. The people watching this today will look through that and go, fucking hell, the energy coming out of that body, my hair's standing on my head, because I know of the law of vibration. Okay? So the law of attraction doesn't work unless your vibrations. So if your vibrations here and you're thinking of, oh, I want to have the perfect relationship, I want to have a business, I want to have this car. Law of attraction doesn't work. But if you're in the law of vibration and you're up here and then you're visualizing on that vision board, the law of attraction works. So a lot of people don't know about the law of vibration, and it's very important that they learn how to bring their vibrations up. It might be, as I said, training. People don't see the value in training. I'm not training because I love training. I'm not training because I want to be fucking Mr. Muscle. I'm training because it puts me on a certain vibration. So when you're saying to me, why are you getting up in the mornings? Because my vibration, by the time everybody's getting up, my vibration's here.
Yeah.
And they're waking up and they're going, that fucker's connecting with me through a screen because I've done the work to get the vibration to here. So it's very important. Maybe the people watching this today don't know about this.
I actually didn't. I know about the secret, but I don't know about
the law of vibration.
The vibration, yeah. I didn't know that was such a big.
When you think about frequency, the vibration, right? The frequency on 2FM, right? You're listening to the radio and you drive down south of Ireland.
Yeah.
You start losing the fucking signal. That vibration and that frequency isn't going. Now, if you're on a negative frequency, right, and if people believe in the law of attraction, is whatever you're putting out there, you're receiving back. Okay?
Yeah.
You can't be putting out a negative frequency and a negative energy and expecting the universe to reply with good things.
Yeah.
Oh, that business is gonna go good for me. If anybody, right, studies themselves, and a lot of people won't like this, right? But if they study themselves, they won't like me saying this, their life is a reflection of them. And there's no way around it. If that is a fact, if some people don't believe in the law of attraction, that's okay. But if the law of attraction is, right, the law of gravity, can pigs fly? No, it's a definite law. That's a definite law. Pigs can't fly because the law of gravity. The law of attraction is a definite law. And the law of vibration is a definite law. It's not fucking hocus pocus. Yeah. It's not made up. But a lot of people, if they don't believe in it, they're going to live their life in a negative frame of mind anyway. So it's all the key is learn how to get your vibrations up, get your frequency up, and then you move on to the law of attraction.
Say a young entrepreneur came to you. Is that the piece of advice you would say?
This is the sort of stuff, my new coaching programs and our mentoring programs, this is all the stuff we're doing. So I'm giving you a lot of this stuff away for free at the minute.
Talk to me about the mentoring, sort of what that's sort of a new thing you're doing here now.
Well, I was doing a bit of it and I was very successful at it, and then we ran into a bit of bother with Ampx Meals. I had to make a decision. I invested a lot of money back into the company, over $250,000 back into the company. But I had to make a decision then to play all in or let it go. I was kind of on a different journey. I didn't really have the love for the company anymore, but I decided, why not have it all? Why not have it all? Why not have this place pumping again? Why not have my motivational speaking company or coaching? We're actually going to turn this facility into a coaching facility for mentoring, or motivational speaking talks will be up here and all. So there's a lot going on, but it had to take me. Once again, the stuff I'm talking to you about today is real and raw. A lot of it I wouldn't have knew 7 or 8 months ago. So when I was starting up my mentoring business and doing this, I'm not the same man. I'm a completely different man. So now I can bring a service and a value that's 10 times more than what it would have been 6 or 7 months ago. So I believe the universe had a defined plan. And it says, we want this boy to bring him down and make him learn. And see, he's running about fucking calling himself, I'm a warrior, I'm a lion in the middle of a jungle. But is he? Is he? Let's fucking see. And that's what it's done. So I believe that this is now the right time, and the right people have come in. People from America I'm speaking with. I've a business mentor from Poland there, a very high caliber person. There's a lot of high caliber people around me now that are opening doors for me. And the only reason they're coming at this time is because the universe knew it was divine timing. If they had come 6 or 7 months ago, I was in fucking chaos. But they wanted to bring me into the chaos to see could I come out of the storm a different animal.
Raise you up.
And I've come out of the storm. I was in a hurricane. And I've come out of it, and now it's my time. I feel like it's my time now as Andy Malone. I've learnt everything. I've went through the storms. I was in fucking hurricanes, hailstones, rain, wind, and I've come out of it. And now the universe wants to take me to here to spread my story, to spread my energy. My frequency can connect with somebody to bring them. You can feel it.
I can feel it.
If you can't feel this energy, there's something wrong.
I can straight off the bat, I can feel it. Straight out of the car. Tell me,
Ross's hair standing on his head.
Tell me this here. Who sort of mentored you? There's bound to be like.
I never.
That's such a unique sort of like mentality. So you're bound to have got that.
No, what has happened with me is now, like, I'm doing a bit of business mentoring. I'm getting this, but I've only started in the last couple of weeks. This is what I'm talking to these people about. They can't believe that I haven't done any programs. It's been channeled from the universe. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know about, but it's channeling from the universe. So the universe has given me information, and I've been able to go and speak of it and done it, and that's what we believe. So this is why these people are interested. The first thing they're speaking to me, and Andy, who's training you at the minute? Who's coaching you? And I'm saying, nobody. It's a lot of it's channeling, and I don't read loads of self-help books. I read The Power Now and The Secret, but somehow the universe has given me a gift a purpose, a passion, and this is it. This is raw. It's real. Yeah. This is not put on. It's my gift. And anyone that knows this game will know that man has a purpose and a passion and a gift, and it'd be wasted if we didn't get him to the big stage, to the big screens, and get him to put that energy through to help so many people. And as I've said, for years and years and years, people have been writing in and saying how I've helped them, how I've done it, and that's how I know. So people say, how do you know it's your God-given talent? Your God, because I said, because I've saved lives. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. So I've saved lives, so I know every minute that I am not giving attention to this and chasing money, it's taken away from my God-given talent, and the gods don't like that. They want to put you on your purpose. They will reward you for going and playing all in here and this here. Once again, as I said, the Ampx Meals is the side hustle, get it going right. But first and foremost, purpose and money's wise is me. Yeah. And what I love, and I could do this all day. I can just sit here and talk all day. I love it.
See, that's your passion, and you've found it. Yeah. But for someone who's maybe feeling a wee bit lost, or maybe who doesn't know their passion, how can they find that, really? You
think of this, I'm 36 years of age now, and it's took me, really, until the last 12 months to find my true gift, purpose and passion. And when I truly spoke to the universe, now it's took the people out. So I put the signal out there, and it's brought the big players in that can spread me around the world now. Believe it or believe it. Now when I turn around and goes, I'm playing all in on it. But as I said, I started off, what I do, I worked in fucking Tesco's, I worked in a call centre, I worked as a carpenter. I wasn't the best carpenter in the world. I couldn't even put a nail into the wood. They used to have me hooking on and off. Remember, frame, that's all you do all day. It wasn't good, it wasn't a purpose, it wasn't a passion. I hated it. I hated it. As I said, I went down the football route as well. I went personal training. Then I owned the meal prep company. But the whole way through it, from probably the age of 21, 22, I knew that my words was helping people and guiding people. I just didn't know to what magnitude I could do it. Yeah. And then the likes of Toolbusters and all these different things could show that I have a stage presence, and that's my gift. And you can see that that's my love. Yeah. And then I had to turn around and go, how do I channel that into helping people and make it a career? And this is what all my mentors around me now are doing. They see the talent there, and they're saying, right, this is what we need to do to get you to here. I'm not in it to be the best motivational speaker in Ireland. As I said to you earlier on, if you want to go to the NBA to play basketball, you can't stay in Ireland, so I'm going to go everywhere I have to go to learn from the best, to become the best, because I believe it's my God-given right.
What's next for Andy Malone? You're saying that about America and things?
America. I have opportunities in America. I'm going to go over and do a bit of training with a couple of big players. We're going to release my programs when I'm over there as well. We have a program being released in 6 weeks, and something else being released in 12 weeks. I will be motivational speaking. We've also got me lined up to speak in a stadium in 6 months' time. There's a lot being done at the minute, and that's where our focus is at step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and my whole life will be based around how do I give a service to help as many people as I can, and that's it.
Are you a big man of mental health?
Mental health, most certainly, And that's why we donated £50,000 to Pip's Hope and Support. It's a mental health charity. I am indeed, because I wasn't always this man.
Mental health is such a big thing, especially now. Like, everyone talks about your physical health, but it's only really lately everyone talks about how important your mental health is. Is there anything you do, any tips or tricks to help you?
Yeah, I do indeed. But we have to be very careful about this as well, right? Because if you say the wrong thing about mental health, a lot of people jump out. Oh, well, that person's taking these tablets, that person does that, you're talking nonsense, Andy, you're doing this, you're doing that. Right, whether people's taking tablets for mental health or they're doing this is what I try to explain. Eating good, speaking good, thinking good, walking, training, surrounding yourself with the correct people. Stop watching the fucking news, stop the negativity, stop bullying people, stop looking at Instagram for 8 hours a day. No, but I take tablets, and that's not what I'm getting at. Whether you're on medication to help you with mental health or you're not, doing these 8 to 10 things can only make you better. It can only make you better. So a lot of people turn around and go, you wouldn't understand, and you wouldn't understand. Hold on a second. You need to do these things anyway, whether or not, because it can only make your life better. So as I say to people, right, it's thoughts, feelings, behaviours. Negative thought, negative feeling, negative behaviour. Positive thought, positive feeling, positive behaviour, right? People can't get this in their head. A lot of people are in fucking horror films every day. They're waking up and their first thought process is something that happened 5 years ago. My programs will teach these people of how to get the number one thing right is the thought process. We'll also show them how to catch a thought. Okay? So they can be in a negative frame of mind, catch that thought, let it go, and how to change the TV screen.
Yeah.
Go from channel 1 to channel fucking 2. Channel 1 is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Channel 2 is Disneyland.
Yeah,
Disney and Ice. You get me? And that's the way I see it. So even myself, I'm a master of catching my thoughts. Now I can be sitting there and going, "You bastard, boy, that he's not a bad he's all right." And then you switch on to the next thought. So everybody's playing a channel. Look,
it's like the vibration thing you were saying.
Exactly. Is your vibration on Nightmare on Elm Street or Disneyland? And that's the question. What the fuck's you on about Disneyland? No, are you in this channel or that channel? And that's the first thing we teach people about in my program. We find out what channel they're on. Yeah. And then when we find out what channel they're on, we change the frequency just like a remote control. Yeah. And then it's very easy to go to Disneyland, back to Nightmare on Elm Street. So what we teach them in the program is how to maintain it, how to stay here. And then eventually they learn it themselves, and they also can go on and then practice and preach this to other people. And it's all about the ripple effect now. So when I release my programs and my courses, it'll be the perfect divine timing, and the people that we pass it to will then pass it around. And it's all about me giving what I've learned through my journey. Everybody has their own unique journey, their unique story. I have my unique story, and it's only came to be ready to be told now. Like you have been asking me maybe the last year to come on and do your podcast. There's been so many people asking me to come on and do their podcast, and I haven't felt that. I think the universe didn't want me to come on because I didn't have the knowledge, and I haven't been through the storm. And I was probably in the middle of the storm, and then I was going to come on and probably speak from the storm. Now I've come through the storm, and I'm speaking from a different higher being, a higher vibration, and I believe now my story's ready to get told. I have a podcast to do in Liverpool. I have now one to do in Belfast next week, because I put it out there and said, anyone that's asked me over the years, I'm sorry I didn't go on, but now I'm ready to go. So they're all coming out again, and it's really, anyone that watches this is really to try and help them and see that my programs are coming out. My mentoring programs, anyone that's feeling mentally, you can say mentally ill, mentally bad, they're not feeling good in themselves. What have they got to lose by joining me? What have they got to lose? But they've everything to fucking gain, because you can get heaven on earth. You can, and you can learn to ride the storm and enjoy the storm. You know, at the minute I embrace it. But now, maybe before, when I was in the storm, I couldn't find that. Now when I couldn't find that higher being, when you're in the storm and you were down in the, now when I'm going in through the storm, I can keep the vibration in the storm here, while my vibrations would have been dipping from negative to positive, and they could have changed mood swings. So you might have been down in the dumps some days, you didn't want to talk to somebody. Now I'm able to go, the keys, the law of vibration in the storm. And if you can go to the law of vibration in the storm, you've become a higher being. You're able to, don't get me wrong, I always like this, but if you can keep 90 to 95% of the time that you're up here, the negativity can't get you. Somebody comes on, oh, Andy, you're a dickhead, you're fucking fantastic. I don't give a fuck, because you're here. But if your vibration's here, and somebody's attacking you, what happens? You go and start playing at that vibration. Because there's a line, I call it top right, and this was what my program explains. There's people that live their life top right, and there's people that live bottom left. Bottom left is in the shit, in the gutter, in the negativity, the bullying, the trolling. Top right are about positivity, spreading love, spreading peace, spreading knowledge. Then most of the people's in between. The hovercraft. Negative the day, positive the tomorrow. Negative. My whole program teaches people how to get top right and stay top right, from mindset, physical, spiritual, nutrition. So my whole program comes in, and a lot of people are mindset coaches. A lot are body coaches, a lot are nutritional coaches. I believe I'm going to release a full package program that will be number one, and nobody's doing it the way we're going to do this here. I have all key players in with me. Maybe this person brings more knowledge in this department than me. This person brings more knowledge here, and we're putting this whole program together, and I believe it'll be one of a kind. I don't believe anyone will have released a program like this that is for the full mind, body, spirit, everything. And I think we're going to change a hell of a lot of people's lives here.
What about if someone's looking to find out more about you, about Andy Malone and what your mentoring and stuff is all about, where can people find you on the socials?
At the minute we're setting up a completely brand new state-of-the-art website. It will be released in, I think it's 6 or 7 weeks time, and the whole platform will be changed. So Andy Malone at the minute is separate than Ampx Meals, but we didn't know how to separate the two. And that's where we kept running into problems. You take Andy Malone out of Ampx Meals went this way. Then you put Andy Malone back in Ampx Meals, Andy Malone went this way. My brand. Now it's all about getting on the correct frequency with both of them, and getting both of them, that goes by itself, Andy Malone goes by himself. They're two completely separate brands. Ampx Meals is Ampx Meals, but Andy Malone CEO.
Yeah.
And it survives while Andy Malone pushes on with his gift, his purpose, his passion, and it survives. So in the next 7 weeks, everyone's going to see a new Andy Malone.
Because Andy Malone's a brand in itself, isn't it?
Yeah. And the thing about it was Andy Malone was a stronger brand than Ampx Meals. So without Andy Malone on the Ampx Meals would go this way. So when I stepped off the company to go and try and push my passion, my purpose, it started going this way. So now we're studying it and going, how do we get Andy Malone able to do A, B and C? And we knew straight away the retail game was the way forward for Ampx Meals. Andy Malone's face on the cover, sitting in shops. We used to just do online. For the whole way through COVID. We pulled the retail game, and that's why I took Andy Malone to be coming on videos every day, building a bank of videos. And if Andy Malone's video didn't go out, we lost 15 grand. The retail market is a completely different game, where your product's put on the shelves and the product's going to sell. So we've had to look at our whole structure to allow me to then go and spread my wings and fly. And I'm just very lucky that the right people have come at the right time. And once again, it's not that I'm lucky, I always believed in it, and I believed it was divine timing. The universe will never give you something until you're truly ready for it. And as I believe, to push my coaching, my motivational speaking and everything was never ready. It wasn't ready because, as I said, I didn't have the knowledge. I haven't really felt it myself. But anyone that watches this will know I'm speaking from fucking raw experience, you know. And what I'm giving out here is real.
Yeah.
And, you know.
What do you do sort of out, like, you know, to relax? What's that thing? What's that thing people don't maybe know about you?
So, well, a lot of people would say, right, when I relax, I spend time with my wee girls and I focus on business, right? A lot of people believe this, right? And this is what we teach in my program, right? There's top right actions. Bottom left actions, right? We break it all down because some people need it simplified. If you're going into all this law of vibration, law of attraction, some people turn around and go, oh, fucking hell, I can barely spell that. And they don't want to know about it. So we try to break the program down that everybody can do this program, right? So you simplify it. Top right actions: walking, training, meditating, speaking good, looking good, feeling good, right? Bottom left actions: speaking negative, watching TV all the time, playing computer games. So we have a big list of bottom left actions, and then we ask the people, look at your top right actions, bottom left, and very quickly these people go, holy fuck. All I do is bottom left actions: smoking, play the computer for 4 hours a day, I phone my friends for a pity party every day to talk about Jimmy round the corner who I hate, right? And then they go, your life is a reflection of you. You can see that out of all these actions, you're doing 10 bottom left and 1 top right. So we very quickly go, what if we can get these bottom left actions to top right? And we break it all down from, so we don't have to tell them, this is where you're going wrong. They tell us. So we let them say, fuck, I can see where I'm going wrong now. And they're actually speaking of it. And once they see it, because the first key is acceptance. Accepting where you are right now in your life. Right? Accepting that every decision that you have made has got you to this very point.
Accountable. You need to be accountable for these things.
Accountable, and a lot of people don't have the acceptance. They want to blame their ex-partner. They want to blame their teacher that didn't like them in 3rd year. That's why I didn't make it, or that's why I have. No, hold on. The reason you didn't make it is because you didn't make it because you made these bad decisions, right? And people will hate that because people don't want to have acceptance. They don't want to accept that everything that has happened in their life has took them to this table. Everything that I've done has took me to this table, to this moment. Everything you've done has took you to this moment. And there's no denying it. And until our program teaches people acceptance. Accept where you are and accept everything that has happened in your life to move forward to the next step. And that first and foremost, we will make sure in our program that the people have a full acceptance of it. And they go, right, I take full accountability. I take full responsibility for everything in my life to this second. We go, right, now we're ready to move on to the next step in the program. And then we take them on a journey of fucking love, peace, self-awareness, self-confidence, and we bring them up to higher beings. And it's fantastic. Then that person goes in to their household and they pass it around. Fuck, that's just a different person. And not even talking about it now, fucking energy coming out of my fingers. I can't wait. I'm so excited to be releasing this program. We're doing a lot of work in America with it as well. And once again, I believe the likes of America and all is so far ahead of the likes of Ireland at the minute on the likes of these programs, on mental, physical, spiritual, self-help programs. They're so far ahead of here at the minute. I would really love to get Ireland, Northern Ireland, and everybody going this way, instead of everybody looking to go this way and everybody looking to put everybody else down. You've people running about putting their own friends down, people putting their own partners down. That mentality is the loser's mentality, and as I said, it needs to fucking change, and I can't wait to be part of the journey to get it to change. Whether it's going to be in this country, it most certainly will be all over the world.
Andy, thank you so much for your time. I know you're tight for time at the moment, so I really do appreciate sitting down with you.
Brilliant.
So anyone who's looking to find out more about you, where did you say you can find you on the socials?
Yeah, we're going to, on our Instagram, our Facebooks, in the next 6 to 7 weeks, we'll be launching our new programs. We'll be launching everything that you will need to know will be coming soon. So keep watching, guys. Keep tuned. This is only the start of the Rise 2.0. Let's fucking go.
There you go. Brilliant, Andy. Thanks so much.
Thanks, lads. I appreciate it. Brilliant.
That has been all from the Young Hunger podcast. I hope you guys have enjoyed what Andy was saying, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.